pouring, but now it's not. Bob, Bob, Bill, hey, Bob, Bob, Bill, hey, Bob, Rob, Bill, hey. What a beautiful view, Michael Anthony. All right, roof's up and it's all dry in here, guys. It's slowing down a little bit. I went inside to make something. I opened this up. Started raining on and off today, but now I wanted your opinion. I think I was gonna say yesterday. Now, guys, one thing, guys, if you're gonna, this is all 2x4s. All right, like I said, all 2x4s, and everything is unpressure treated. Okay, except one piece of wood. All right, see that black one? That's the only non-pressure treated piece of wood in this entire project. Now, again, if you ever want to do this, use a pressure treated lumber for your roof. I had half a sheet of non-pressure treated, so I went with that, and then I had to piece it together. But beautiful cuts, man, with the Milwaukee here. This saw is an absolute monster here. I like I said, and I know my man EJM is gonna watch this video at some point because he loves the Porter cable. I've been through 3 saws. This thing's dead. You know, it says one. Once you stick, oh, there it is, blinking finally. This sucker is an absolute monster here. It's a shame. It's this. Yeah, I know. I got it around a week. Well, no, I've had it for a while, but I broke it out. I've been doing some vids on it, and for the people out there who really love that Milwaukee, okay, I really urge you to try this impact driver, and I will tell you very quickly that, in your honest opinion, I don't care if you bleed red or you bleed yellow. Now, this is in a totally different category than the 887. But this thing is an absolute beast. And that's speed 3, by the way. Let's put her on speed 4 here. The light you can shut off, which is cool. Kind of like the new Bosch. This glows in the dark. I'll have a full review on it. But let me tell you, compact, comfortable. And again, you're not going to get the smoothness. You know, even when I did the Milwaukee versus the Makita, you know, remember I did the $99 face-off, right? Now, obviously, the Milwaukee, you're always going to get more torque, all right? You're always going to get more power with the red tools, all right? But there was a definite difference in just smooth. I mean, this thing doesn't even shake at full. I mean, look at this. 3,800 IPM this has. So you got 4 speeds on it. Then you got that assist mode. Okay. 1. So you basically got 9 different settings on this, okay? So you got, it's kind of, trying to let you see here. All right, they got 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, then that's 4. 3, 2, 1. Then you got your light. Okay. Not a cheap impact driver though, guys. I want to say it's around $179 bare tool, but it is definitely my favorite out there. Probably actually the best I've ever used. All right. Yeah, so really that's it. So I'm going to do the back. I was going to do a video on a that $12 33-piece Husky. I was going to bring it out here. I literally went in and it started pouring again. And this thing's been out here for a month, man. No rust. I mean, just getting rained on. I tell you, can't get a better one. These Ryobi bits suck, by the way. They're garbage. I'm still using the old Makita here. But the Ryobi, see, and this is great. See, you have the Milwaukee here, completely waterproof. You just put it down. You just put it right down. Oh yeah, and here's the clamps I was talking about. Bob, Rob, Bill, hey. So these are the older ones, guys. All right, so this sucks. It really does, because you know you got your DeWalt clamp with your DeWalt table here, and you can't use it. I mean, you can work it on this one. I can get it in there, but if I wanted to use these little small clamps here, these little holes, I can't. For that, I got to use the grip. So, swap, you know, hey. And they got this cool little lever here where you just unscrew this. All right, you just unscrew it. '82 Camino, what's up? I really, really love you. Bow, 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 bow. Bob, Rob, Bill, hey. All right, now I can use, you know, these holes with the grip. All right, and it's starting to come down again. But yeah, I don't like these Ryobi too much, guys. I did try their Torx too. Again, well, you guys know I can't stand #1 squares, but this isn't very good. But if you like them, I mean, I'm not going to tell you. The thing is, guys, these are not cheap. I can't believe the prices of these Ryobi bits. It's really mind-boggling at the price of these. And so it's nice and dry, and I'm gonna really start coasting now. Like I said, I got a whole bunch. Bob, Rob, Phil, hey. Bob, Rob, Phil, hey. I got a whole bunch of this stuff here. Just loads of this. I might buy new, because like I said, I remember this being really cheap. And you know, we'll break out the DeWalt staple gun, and you know, I'll put some screws in, of course, in certain spots. But I think I'm going to use that as the roof. What do you think? But yeah, I did that too because I wanted to stay cheap. This whole thing, guys, was using cheap old wood that I've had. Well, I started this 2 years ago. You guys remember that. But I wanted to use every piece of wood that I had available without buying anything. But you're going to want to... so easy, guys. Use... And if you want... You know, pressure treated wood isn't that much more. It's probably around 35% more. So, you know, you can add 30% to the total cost of this. But, and if you go a little bit bigger, you're not going to spend so much more money. All right. Yeah, these are the old first generation. And now, don't forget, I don't know, these might be 20 times. Then here you got your 30 times life, right? And then we know we got the new 50 time life. But this was their generation 1. I'm starting to come down again. All right. And you guys, the Shockwave's not bad. What's up, Kim? 82, Ruben. What's up, Ruben? You got your stuff, right? Working hands, the tool mat. Those are the ones you learn from friends. When, yeah, the Ryobi, right? Raider Nation, what's up? Let me get under here, jeez. Oh yes, Corey. They rounded over on me pretty quickly, and they just don't grip really well. But I don't know. I mean, listen, if they were like $10, I'd say go get them. I like the DeWalt's. DeWalt's are pretty good, man, and they're dirt cheap, man. Like 70, right? No, actually 75 of these with like 2 of those removable storage, $14.99 for 70 bits. For like 40 bits of the Ryobi, I think it's a 44 Ryobi, they want $20. So I just don't quite get it. And actually, tell me if you guys ever did this. I don't know what happened to my adapter. It's probably over here somewhere in the woods. But I actually used a nut driver. I think it's on the Milwaukee, yeah. Oh, here it is. I actually used the nut driver. So I used my 1/4-inch nut driver, and I stuck in a 1/4-inch Torx bit, and it worked pretty good. Oh, it'll slide out of there, but it works. They're magnetic too, so if you always have a 1/4-inch nut driver in your set, you can always use your bits. But really, that's it, guys. It started raining, so I just threw this pretty much underneath. Great. Oh, it's still on. See, I wonder if that, yeah. I don't know. Guys, this has probably been on for like an hour and a half. All right. So this will not shut off. Just to let you know. So this will stay on, but it doesn't look like it's using too much power. It might just be powering these lights. But, you know, it's a great little 15 gauge finish nailer. And this will be the my sound. Do you got to know now? Oh, splashed water on me, and something else went flying. Stop, wop, heel, hey. But that's about it, guys. Let me, I don't know. I just wanted to get this one last piece done, and I was done for today. Right there. Like right there. And then really that's it. So I'm all out of 2x4s. Then I got to put the molding on here, and then down there. And then this is all ready to go. I got all they're all lined up over there. This will take me like 2 hours or not even an hour. And then this is what I'm putting on the back. Like I said, I was going to use these deck boards, but a little bit cheaper. So I'm just going to use I think it's a little under 1/2 inch. And then that's it, guys. And then just put some shovels, all the shovels here. Might make a shelf. Might make an overhang. I got to do the door, so I need 2x4s. But that's really it, guys. But oh yeah, I took one of those new Hart hammers out for this whole. This was if you guys remember on Instagram, somewhat a viewer and a great guy sent me like 6 of these. Because remember, these were $8 or $5. These were. They were on sale. They were getting rid of them due to being discontinued. And I mean, I've used this thing for everything. Nails. I've dug these holes out with this thing. I took rocks out. I moved. See this big rock? But a great, comfortable hammer, guys. Like I said, you got two ways to remove nails here and right here. I don't think you want to get these Milwaukee nail guns wet, to be honest with you, because now it's not working. Yes. I don't know what happened there. And then it's under my hand. Don't you know what I stand? Bob, Bill, hey, stop. Bill, hey. I think we fixed this. Yeah. Stop, Bob, Bill. Yep. But it doesn't like getting wet. I'm just, oh look, Daddy Longlegs. Let's get the Daddy Longlegs nailed. No, oh man. Yeah, now it's pouring again. The sky's out over there, but the sun is out. This is supposed to break the heat. Yeah, you don't want to get your nailer wet. Your Milwaukee, anyway. It's I'm staying dry under here. And I had to use 2 pieces. Yeah. But yeah, great guys. I don't know. Some people don't like the new Hart hammers. I don't know really why. But this thing has been I love these Hart hammers. And it was $5. Actually, I got a whole bunch of them for free. I gave 2 of them away on Instagram already, and I'm going to be doing a giveaway tomorrow on Instagram. All right, so it's going to be on Instagram, but it's going to be run through YouTube. See, this thing works pretty good. This is like the back of this is going to kind of be on the roof there. But yeah. Oh, and here, don't forget, this is the tape measure I was talking about last night at Lowe's. You know, listen, it's not that it's a bad tape measure. It's just really expensive, and it's not magnetic. All right. There's no finger stop on it underneath here, so I don't know what you're paying $35 for. Now, we saw at Lowe's where they had the 25-footer for, I think it was $28. All right. Still, you can get, I think, a Milwaukee magnetic for $17, $18 right now. Now, when the new ones come out, I'm sure they're going to be, expensive. But they claim 14 feet of standout with this. You don't come anywhere near that. All right. But, it's like I said, I don't want to say it's a bad tape measure. It's not. It's just not worth the money. There's nothing special about it at all. If you like the black, the thing is, this gets real dirty, guys. And once it gets dirty, it's actually hard to see the measurements up top here. If you get like dirt on it or something. But, you kind of have to use your finger here as like a finger stop, which is not a big deal. And it's already like, it doesn't really work that well already. Now, I have been using it really for this whole project, but once I get it out, it starts to flip. Like once I go at around like 6 feet, it'll start to flip here. But yeah, you do see it's not very secure. So they're saying 14 feet a standout. Now I'm just trying to show you the other side, and you see what happens. But All right, and the recoil is absolutely horrible. Okay, let me show you the recoil. All right, so this is at 6 feet. All right, I'm not even holding it. So if like you're measuring something and you kind of just leave it down, that was uneven. If it was flat, you'd see it would just stay there. Like it wouldn't recoil. You have to kind of play with it for it to go back into the unit. Is it like 4 feet? But you see how it's starting to twist down there? But, all right, so this is at a little bit over 8 feet. All right. So, now again, I'm not even holding it or nothing. It's just the weight of it. But if I was to have this on flat ground, it would stay pretty much just like this. I'm going to try to do it here. I don't know. Anyway, listen, it's not bad if you can get, the 25 footer. I like the 16, unless I need a 25. And I don't like the lock that much. Maybe it's wet now. I don't know. You have to make your own decision. If you can get the 16 footer for $20, I would try it. I would never spend $35 on this. If you get the 25 footer for like $20, yeah, try it. I mean, it does have measurements on both sides there, if you like that. But you see how stiff it is? So, to each his own. I know a lot of people don't like this. I put a couple posts on Instagram about it, and a lot of people felt the same way. But there's some that like them too, so go crazy. But now it's like really hot and humid. And that's really it, folks. I got this piece of wood ready for right there. But I guess I'm done, guys. Yesterday, what's up, Steven? Vlad, what's up? Steven V. Stone Cold. Yep, it actually was the nail feeder, Stone Cold. Blame it on the rain. Yeah, my phone's dying already. Son of a bitch. Thank you, 94 GT. Thank you very much. But yeah, so I'm going to do a 35,000 follower giveaway tomorrow. But you guys are going to see it too. And I'm doing it for one day. So I'm going to put the post up, I don't know, maybe 11 o'clock in the morning, 10 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. But 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock at night, we're doing the giveaway. Nothing crazy, but I want to give something back. I have one and never used it in the front. It's all twisted metal, so thin. Yeah. I bought it to do a video because I was going to do this tape measure video. And then I got busy, with this, and then I got all this other stuff. I got the pole saw. I got something I was supposed to pick up today. I'll probably pick it up tomorrow, but it's small and compact, but actually the Milwaukee's even a little bit smaller than this. Or it's about the same size. You got your little lanyard hole here. It's just, the magnetic feature is good with the Milwaukee, but $16 is the reason. I'm supposed to be getting some Kesson tape measures. I'll be excited to get them. But, yeah, guys, and if you can get the 15 gauge, guys, for you saw how huge that Ryobi was yesterday, right? This has a 5 amp hour battery on it. You really should use this with a 2. But definitely lighter, definitely smaller. But this is a great nailer. Like I said, especially the 15 gauge. 16 gauge are fine. Obviously the brad nailer, that was the big issue, and they have replaced that. The framing nailers I hear are already on a lot of the websites, so I guess you can pre-order them. The finish nailers, I like the Waltz better, personally. But they were doing crazy deals with this one for a while, with all their nailers. And it looks like they kind of stopped doing that for some reason. But yeah. Oh, it's cool. Yeah, you got the hook on it too. I've been doing, instead of laying it on the ground. Because you obviously don't want to put this on your belt. But you leave it here and you grab it. But yeah, if you guys can, there's still some of these saws around, guys. And again, adding these high output batteries, I think really will help this saw out. You know, the problem with it is right now they're doing the new one, right? It's $200 bare tool, and $240 for the kit. All right, and they haven't really come down on this. You know, I think we've seen them for what, 199, I think. Like, you'll find these on special in the clearance aisle a lot at Home Depots, and they will not really drop the price. It's they drop the price like $20. So, but definitely lighter than the new version. But yeah, plenty of power. And we saw it when we did if you guys remember, we did the premiere of that Gen 2 saw over at the Home Depot with Sean Perry Benjamin. And everything we threw at the Gen 2 Milwaukee circular saw, I mean, this did you know, did the same thing. So yeah, and you get the nice belt hook. I don't know of a 7 1/4 inch that's more powerful than this, but again, I only have this and I have the DeWalt 7 1/4. So between them two, I don't know what other ones would be more powerful, but it's a nice little saw. Absolutely. I got a 40 tooth Diablo on here. But that's really about it, folks. And the belt hooks mean a lot. You know, I got one on the Porter cable there. And yeah, I had to buy one for that freaking Makita. Battery died on that. But the Makita couldn't do the same cut. So the Makita and the Porter cable couldn't do it. So that's when I decided to bring this out. And I should have really been using this from the get-go, because I made this one cut on the side here where I just took out the recip saw. And I probably wouldn't have had to if I just went and got this sucker. But using for 2x4s, guys, 1x6s, 1x4s. This is not really a good plywood saw. All right. Now, obviously, if you're cutting under a 1/2 inch, it's gonna cut it. But you know, for plywood, I would not use this. I think this has 4,000 RPM. Yeah, 4,000 RPM. I don't know what the Milwaukee has here, but it's obviously a 7 1/4. But yeah, it's got 5,000. 5,000, and it's a 7 1/4. Okay. So, all right, that's really it, folks. Look at that New Jersey sky. Oh my. EJM, yes. Yes. I keep only getting like 30 minutes. Looks good though from here. I'll tell you, for a 4x6, you know, because I made it so tall, that's the problem. No, that's not the problem, but I made it tall. I mean, it's bigger than this guy's freaking shed over here. But yeah, so that's what I'm going to go with. I'm going to put that on. I mean, I say tomorrow, but, you know, I got to mow. Got to mow to make that dough. Then we get the rain. And once it's all raining and it's out of humidity and the wet, it was all wet. I don't know. But thank you for joining us today. You will see me tonight. Tonight we might do a special little video. All right? I think we're going to do it tonight. But thank you guys for tuning in. God bless you.